Indeed, another beautiful evening on a Thursday. We'll look at some of the sporting activities that took place over the weekend and also ushering you into the upcoming weekend. Knowing that it's going to be a long weekend, Easter weekends, activities will continue in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Talk about the M10 Premier League actions will be there. Talk about basketball. They have announced that also on Easter Monday they have got activities. But before we rush into the upcoming weekend, let's take a look at what happened the previous week, where we saw the Netball Association in the presence of the Minister for Sports, Haris Burunga. They awarded teams who were the champions for the season 2019-2020 and also for the preseason tournament for the year 2022. The pictures we're seeing is some of the teams that were playing the finals, of course, of those two nominated league. We'll touch on that and see also what happens within the Netball Association. Talk about the national team, looking at the selection. There are specific dominating teams under the netball category. I'll be in the company of Linda Dlamini, of course, as we look at this national team and look at where they'll be heading. Potential, future, winners in the region. They could do wonders for the country, knowing that they have done something in the local fraternity. Otherwise, we'll move on later on. We'll be having a special guest in the studio from CAF, Accurate Fitness. It's a name, I would say, so far that has made in the kingdom. When we talk about Accurate Fitness, this is a specific sport that is not anymore in gym areas. Now you find it outside, outdoors, in outdoor activities. We'll be joined by Tabiso Mteto, known as Touch, and also the Public Relations Officer of the fitness organization, just to touch on what are the programs, what are they working on. Otherwise, not forgetting that remaining 30 minutes will be giving you some of the activities that took place for the day 20 of the M10 Premier League actions, of course, that mostly were covered by in-house analyst Linda Dlamini, who is already in my company.
Fabrice, ngiyabonga ukumukela ehlelweni lakho ngititho lokhulu ngivusele ma-loyal viewers. Fabrice, ngalesikhathi lesi over 2000 years ago already Julius Iscariot abesavela ithethe imali ekuthengisa Jesu. Siyethemba ukuthi this coming weekend kutababete bo Julius Iscariot kulama teams lakhona because setiya ngemtsha wendoda.
Nangibuka isikhathi master ngu9 so 3 hours to 12 o'clock. Proxy Jesu vele nasithi 12 o'clock ngilapho vele langa lelikhulu emhlabeni.
Yes, ilanga lelikhulu Fabrice, sithemba nje ukuthi bathanzi betemidlalo because itemidlalo iyachubeka more especially ibhola nalamanye ama activities njengoba ngisho ukuthi kunema fixture lamanye laba believer ukuthi ata decide i-league kodwa ke kusesekhashana about 9 games nasuka kule weekend le latawudlalelwa ngicabanga ukuthi kuseyinze le ndlela.
Story for another day, of course, also touching on some of the changes that have been made in the M10 Premier League. Now, let's talk about netball. Netball, knowing that they were affected by COVID, talk about 2018-19-20 season. They couldn't finish the season, Master, due to the COVID-related issues. But they had a big event over the weekend at the Mofso Sports Center. You were there. You took time. You just... other sporting codes, you said, you know what, let me just give myself time and go see what was happening. What did you note in your presence at Mavuso, Master?
Bekuyi-event lenkulu kakhulu Fabrice, i-event ye-netball. Le-5 ikhathi itinvo letinengi kakhulu. Kokuqala ku-award kwama-champions, both kubobabe nakubomake kwesizini ya 2019-2020. Kwesibili kwasikhethwa labatawumelela abadlali ku-executive association yaka-netball. Kwesithathu kwaphinzwa kwa-awardwa ma-champions pre-season because uyakhumbula ukuthi kube ne-tournament ye-pre-season kulungiselela le league letawucala kulamaviki latako. Kwesi-4 kwase kuphinze kuselekthwa i-national team letawuhamba imelele leave. Utawukhumbula ukuthi i-World Cup phela ila kubomakhelwane South Africa ibese siyeselekthwa ke-national team ebeyivele ikhona but bocoach basite ngcono kubuye nabaya labe bavele bakhona batawucala ke badlalela ama-qualifiers. So ibekulanga lelikhulu kakhulu Fabrice, nawubuka ukuthi le timvo leting-4 tonke leto timvo letinkulu kakhulu. So ngicabanga ukuthi i-Minister of Sports bekakhona CEO ku Sports and Recreation Council even na CEO kuma Commonwealth Games abekakhona including ma MPs atosekela yona invuna. Ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba ngisho ukuthi it was a big day. Nesponsor sakhona ka netball angeke bese sesizivalela ngaphandle lebesolo sinayo i netball i building society labasekela yona lemidlalo. So it was a lovely day.
It was a lovely day, as I can see on the pictures, teams. And then I think Master utsinzeka kakhulu indaba ye World Cup. Cape Town hosting World Cup sometime in September, if I'm not mistaken. Master, our two dominating teams, nasibuka under the female category, reps and correctional. Stawutsinza kancane kulama awards, but for now, let's touch on that. At some point, correctional yake simelela kuma All Africa Games about Egypt. Do you think from the selection labayenda, I think you took note wabuka abadlali, some of them bo happy girls simelana bobani. Do you think the team inawo ukuthi ingahamba simelele kahle under the current situation abakakhona kubana enough competitions, but they had a preseason tournament that we touch on as well, but do you think the team on its own can do well in the World Cup Cape Town?
For president, there's one thing lengithandayo about netball. Every time naba even though bahleli isikhathi lesithe bangadlala utakhumbula njengoba ngisho ukuthi le season labe awadwa ngempela sondvo 2019-2020, so almost 2 years solokude netball, but nearly team le but no buka Fabrice indlela labadlala ngayo le preseason tournament ngicabanga ukuthi ikhombisile ukuthi li talent lesinalo lakithi Eswatini, yes kudominate yona vele i-correctional ne-reps because nakuma finals kuyabona vele, but le talent lesiyibonako even nakulala amanye ama teams even nabo UEDF bobabe bakhona bayiqale about 2 years ago baphathe ngisho ngile COVID, but le ndlela bebeta ngayo ngicabanga ukuthi uyabona lo si labamvu batimisele bafuna ukuthi nabamelela live sitikhazi sezingene. In fact la kusadak Fabrice the last time sidlala international tournament Malawi, South Africa, Botswana, then Eswatini besingekho khashane kakhulu ngala ka netball, so uyabona ukuthi sikiphi lizinga.
From the selection, Master, I'm noting this is a sort of like a Barcelona Madrid selection where the two guns are dominating, but there is a player second left of the screen from UEDF. Yes, so I think a logo shows something, and I think also the other lady in red, I'm not sure if it's from maybe Reuters what a netball team, but they're dominating 95%. It says what these two teams are doing. Now let's talk about what you just mentioned. You talked about also the tournament, the preseason, and everything. You once visited the teams during the preseason. When you see these two teams, Master, reps na correctional, what makes them good? What makes them who they are today in terms of dominating? Inenda ukuthi ba dominate in netball la kangwane.
Fabrice indlela laba trainer ngayo bona ku trainer kwaba trainer at least twice a day kusho ukuthi balingisa even emathimini ebhola. Uyabuka ngale ndlela labadimiselanga nalokuthatha iorder ke Fabrice ngicabanga ukuthi naloko kuyabasita because even badlali labasha kule team nabafika bafike ba understand le system ukuthi okay lana kusetshenziswa ngeorder nakuthiwa yenda lokho uyakhona kwenda angeke futhi ukukhanze ukuthi awukayi emagemini sobambekile ngetinvo takho kusetshenziswa ngayo le ndlela leyo, so ngicabanga ukuthi tonke le tinvo leto tiyabasita. Lokunye Fabrice lengibona ngathi ku improve le preseason tournament because kuphenze kwa awadwa in each category ukhuluma ngabo goalkeeper, ukhuluma ngabo goal attacker, kulama category lawo awadwa abadlali abavelele kulawo ma category lawo, so ngicabanga ukuthi ngaleyo ndlela leyo kumotivate labadlali ukuthi if mina nje ngingisenter ngiyathi ukuthi nangibasha bonke at the end of the season ndayithola iaward, so ngicabanga ukuthi ngaleyo ndlela leyo kutayinyusa ileague yethu because itawucala masinyane kutawusiwa ke wale kuma qualifiers kutabe sekunama games la taba sadlaliwe sikathile ukuthi yona ireps na correctional even nale national team batawuhamba badlala ema friendly games before lama qualifiers.
These are the awards, Master. Kunenkolelo Master kule sport lesi ukuthi vele ngile sport lesingasho ukuthi it's only dominated by female. Sikhule sonke sathi ukuthi netball idlalwa ngibomake, but nangibuka ngive one of them Brendan Dlamini achaza ukuthi vele there's that stigma ukuthi men cannot play the sport, but by dominator. This is one of the awardee. Why, Master, usitshela ukuthi sport isabo baba?
Fabrice minister ngimgcibelo wajabula kakhulu ngendlela ema-males la khona ukuthi adlale ngayo i-netball labona lelizinga leselikhona ku-netball again correctional and reps nakhona bayadominate so ngicabanga ukuthi Fabrice njoba usho ukuthi for a very long time
best empire and he's a man
for a very long time bekwathiwa ukuthi sports abomake ibhola yetandla netball but kancane because lamanye amava akwenda lokho and bakwenda kahle and kulama teams lawa inqumbi yalabadlali labadlala inetball inqumbi yabo badlala ivolleyball nangala kubo babe inqumbi yabo labadlala inetball badlala ivolleyball and bakwenda cishe awuboni lo mehluko so ngicabanga ukuthi
player of the series yes
player of the series yes cream na ukhuluma ngeCream local football Brendan Dlamini naye uyamkhanza ka volleyball umkhanza ka netball so ngicabanga ukuthi letinto leto tipho tiyahambelana vele
ukhona na ka volleyball that's a good one happy girls simelana
to Fabrice njoba ngisho ukuthi i-season ya 2019 bengilandzela kakhulu leya 2019 2020 ngeva buhlungu nje nakubhethuka wona iCovid because le level lebeyikuyo beyikhombisa ukuthi kukhona la siyakhona and vele bese announcewe ukuthi itaba se South Africa the time imanje 2019 2020 bese ivele announceile ukuthi Cape Town ita hosta yona ima games World Cup 2023 so ngicabanga ukuthi naloko ngikulobo kwenda ukuthi babe motivated
Sanzis of course amongst the awardees are from reps. These are some of the dominating, players for both male and female category under the 2019-20 season that we mentioned earlier on that due to COVID-19, they could not finish their final games, they could not award the players. Now, pre-season tournament also was there. Si Virema team achaza ukuthi nokutaba sita kakhulu, but Master, shouldn't our focus be Cape Town World Cup? Now ubuka nje.
I-focus ngileyo Fabrice but indlela kuma qualifiers uyathi ukuthi yonke indlela before sikhuluma nga Cape Town sikhuluma ngama qualifiers ukuthi we have to qualify ngeke size sikhona Fabrice ukuthi bomakhelwane badlala i-World Cup singabi khona thina ngeke kwenteke more special nalosi ku Southern Africa the last time njoba ngisho one of the best kule SADC region so kumele sibe khona kumnyama kubovu and njoba ngisho ukuthi i-pre-season tournament I think i-structure isho kahle Fabrice because kunyalo kutawiwa before kuqale le season kufike yona le pre-season tournament then kuyiwa kulama qualifiers so lo tinto uyatibona lo tihleleke kahle kutathi kufika lo September lama qualifiers kutabe tonke letimvo badlali bafit
the UEDF team, as you can see next to correction. Now, I just want to listen to you and I, the viewer. Let's listen to some of the winners on the day, the awardees on the day, to hear what they say about their performance, what helped them to be where they are today, what helped them to break records. Some of them are best shooters, some of them made the best saves, including your Brendan Dlamini. Talk about Happy Girl Simera and Bosanzis. All of them, they were awarded as best players for the season 2019-2020. What do they have to say about their performance?
No, I'm happy because this is my first award in netball, so I'm very happy and ngibonga nje ukuthi i-team ingithembe ukuthi ngawenza lo msebenzi onjengayo ngoba ulukhulu wona but ngibonga nje ukuthi i-team ingithembile ukuthi ngawenza lo msebenzi. Unfortunately, I think association isathokuwena lo ukuthi kube nama statistics to what lo ukuthi kube nabo top goal scorer njengoba usho so ngicabanga ukuthi wanyalo setele the exact figures ukuthi magoli mangakhi kanjani yes wanyalo bancane vele ma matches adlala netball because I think kune stigma lesithethe in terms of ukuthi le sport sabosisi noma sama females but ke ngicabanga ukuthi all are welcome. And my teams are corner. If you call we're interested in netball, I think I'm my teams. My teams. Personal goals. I think it's very simple for us. My mistakes is why it's a tournament. So going forward, then we have to. I think we will fix these mistakes, and then going forward we'll be strong.
Thank you for your time. Awona angathi uthi ngachaza ngithini le njabulo kodwa nje sijabule kakhulu ngoba kube isikhathi lesizwe solo sifisile kubuya emidlalweni but iCovid isivimbile kodwa-ke sesiyabona ukuthi lokulinza kwethu akukabilide ngoba nangumhlomelo wekulinza sesiwutholile ukhona. Ya ngekuthi sisitwa nguNkulunkulu, konke lidumo lubalwa nguNkulunkulu. Bengathi-ke ukuthi ngendlela lebesidlala ngayo kule season ya 2019-2020 vele ngayithola. Le ngakusho nje ukuthi kutabe kungumlilo vele siyale esicongweni. Sibuyela kule sicongo sa njengoba seba ama champions lo 2019-20 nakuleni season sitawuphetha singema champions. Thank you so much.
Ngijabulile but nje it's not like bengaka expect. Bekusebenteka kulomnyaka lo. La ngakusho ukuthi iCovid lesi bisele emuva kakhulu because before yona wonke abadlali bebasefomini ba ready. Shothi babonile ukuthi ngathi bengishutha ngcono kunalabanye. Yes, ngako bakhonile ekhetha mina. Mina ngiyajabula because as RSP sisagruma nangabe ubonile nje kusagcwele abantwana labancane kakhulu. Sisagruma siyiteam and lento labayidlale namuhla bakhombisile ukuthi ifuture inhle kakhulu ku Reps Netball. Sijabule kakhulu silungiselele kakhulu for a long time. Sijabulile kakhulu and mina kuyangithokozisa kubona labamfana badlala ngalendlela kuyakhombisa ukuthi ifuture ye Reps Netball iseseyinhle kakhulu and basatawuchubeka bawin. I think icoach lalabakhethele national team babe nehlakanipha because abakabukeli inyalo. I-Reps igcwele bantwana mostly aba under 25. So I think abakabuki inyalo babuke ifuture ye national team in netball Swaziland. I think babe nehlakanipha nje ukuthi hayi asesikhiphe lalaba ngathi bakhulile kungenela abantwana badochubeka nabo.
All right. Sabas Katsak, congratulations.
Thank you.
Injabulo ikhona ngalokuthi sitholile but ayisafani njengacala ngoba nayifika nje iCovid kulelo viki lelo bese yodlala ifinal so le momentum beyisetulu kunanyalo. Cha ngiperforme kahle kakhulu nami bengigatsile bengade ukuthi vele kufuneka itekimi. Ngidiva ngijabule kakhulu nekubonga nje kubaphathi bami base correctional ukuthi bayasinika lithuba lekujima nekubonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi akugenteki ngike ngilimale nje isizini yonke. Angaze ngibe nema injuries nekubonga bo coach bayasiphusha ejimini ngiva ngijabule kakhulu. I-pre-season tournament isisite kakhulu sikhonile kubona ngoba sitena sibuya ku register for iCovid sabuya abadlali sesintengantenga but sesikhonile kubona ukuthi kushoda lapha nalapha so i-pre-season tournament isisitile kuloko. Ngicabanga ukuthi sisatojima kakhulu safuna sisebenze kakhulu kuze sitophinze si-achieve. Sidiva sijabulile ukuthi basikhethile ku-national team nekuthi ke siyathembisa ukuthi livesta limelela kahle. Ngiyabonga.
Sijabule kakhulu Shema. Ngifuna nje ngingasho cha sijabule kakhulu nami nje ngidiva namhla ngiproud kusho ukugqwala umlomo captain we Reps Netball team. Hayi sijabule kakhulu Shema sidlale kahle kakhulu sijabule kakhulu. Yebo kona na ubuka labadlali bethu ubuka nalaba be correctional. I-height kuyakhoboseka but nje ngijabule kakhulu i-performance yethu angifuni ukucamba masijabule kakhulu speed is good kakhulu siyabonga. Yeah nalapho ngicabanga nje ukuthi nebantu labangadi lutho ngenetball babonile nokuthi i-Reps ilashile layishe ijuice badlali nawubuka lapha ku-national team ngathi ya liningi labo baqhamuka ngala ka-Reps ya i-Reps iyabulala kakhulu sijabulile nakuloko siyabonga nje ukuthi basikhethile sibe part of i-national team siyabonga kakhulu sidadumisela nakhona sethembisa.
Sabas Katsak.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Thank you.
When it comes to the national team, it's something that has to be, highlighted. We need to mention, also emphasize that this is a team that we hope that will be representing us at the World Cup in Cape Town, especially the ladies' time. Master, we have my winners on the day. This is the national team, especially under the ladies' category. We have pickets, Menade, Bongamsile. I mean, we have Master would see the excitement and should maybe an investigation be done, Master? What are they doing better than other teams? Because bakona bo lobamba netball team bo riders la Coronation Park and other teams that you mentioned earlier on, but we should see and we should encourage other teams also what's about performing and these two teams are performing.
Fabrice ngiyamthanza umdlalo noma umvulo wama sports logcwele ku December kakhulu. Mina one guy lo thina kenta invite with confidence. So uma over lama players the winners athi umumvu bengivele ngigatsile ngiyathi ukuthi ngiperforme kahle kakhulu. Kukunika in fact labanye babese bakuhambisana arrogance kanzi confidence uyabona, so ngicabanga ukuthi if sitawuhamba nale mentality le siyise national team bathi lokuthi bagcoke ijezi le national team and batshele lokuthi siya deserve lokuba lapha and ema games sitawawina ngiyo lesikufunako badlali bonke ku national team babe nalomcabango loyo.
All right, Master, before I let you go, you've got a busy schedule. I know you could be now heading out of town, going to be based in Stegi or Nhlangano for the weekend. My games the MTN Premier League ayabuya kule ma Easter holidays, especially tomorrow Friday. Lunch hour kune game. And one of the biggest games lesingasho ukuthi ikatsiwe kule weekend, two Royal Leopards babane Swallows, Master.
Yeah, fireworks. Remember ukuthi kukhona lapho igame ayidlala ngakhona i-team lenya khohle emakhadi kwabuya kwakhulunywa leti ndzaba lethu, so ngicabanga ukuthi nyalo kule game le there's no going back kutsinga ukuthi idlalo le game lena kubonakala ukuthi Royal Leopard siyathi ukuthi for the past 8 years lama teams only last season na the previous season but lama teams lawo bekahlale compete kakhulu sikathile i-Royal Leopard isilele tule sicongwane mbabane Swallows bang number 4, so ngicabanga ukuthi kunengilo lokudlalelwa kule game le besides ama breaking rights i-Royal Leopard yafuna kuwina i-league. Remember ukuthi every time i-Royal Leopard yawina i-league kanye bahamba all the way bayiwine kathathu, so batawufuna ukuthi bayiwine this season bayiwine next season batawukhipha le record yabo.
Before you go, there's a high possibility Mbabane Highlanders supporters could enter on Sunday with the win. Quickly, Buffaloes Highland another game.
If kukhona i-team lekhona ukushaya Mbabane i-Young Buffaloes Mbabane Highlanders and they will need ukuthi isikhala back top form kule game le and they will pray ukuthi ngale Saviola angabi se forming, but again nawubuka ukuthi both teams njengoba sisho ukuthi Sifiso Mazibuko already over 11 goals lamshayile this season, Saviola already over 11 goals lamshayile this season. Ngala ku Mbabane Highlanders isikhali ubukena la record lasethwa ngiphiwa last season, so ngicabanga ukuthi even this game i-final before final because Mbabane Highlanders tawufuna ukuthi nayo ingadliwa kule game le kuzita ukhona ukuthi ihlale ne-Royal Leopard lapha eDule sicongweni nayo i-Young Buffaloes ngeke uzoyivalele ngaphandle because sebakurace nabo bayifuna le league abakayiwini last season wena i-Royal Leopard, so batawufuna kubuyele Africa this season, so ngicabanga ukuthi lama games ale weekend lena vele ma final before final.
How I wished that he remained here in the studio just to give you more details on this MTN Premier League. But it's a Thursday show. We look at other sporting codes. Catch him on Monday on Nibo Eswatini when he gives you whatever that occurred during the weekend. Otherwise, a short break because there is a new angle that we're going to be focusing on in the studio. The Capital Accurate Fitness. It's a name that is already familiar in the Kingdom of Eswatini. They have managed to actually encourage the Maswati to try and join different gyms, different sporting codes. They're trying also to encourage Maswati they should exercise regularly. The founder, he's already in the studio. His name is Tabiso Tachumtetwa. He's going to give us more details. What is about CAF? How far have they gone in terms of reaching the other parts of the country? A short break. When he comes back, more details on CAF.
Pay your TV license quickly and easily with MTN Momo. Simply dial *007 *3 hash and select option 8 for TV license. Enter your national ID number as your reference and the amount you wish to pay. Then enter your PIN to confirm your payment. Once your payment has been made, you'll receive a confirmation SMS of your payment. If you're a first-time payer, you get another SMS for your TV license. So legalize your entertainment from the comfort of your home. Pay your TV license the easy and convenient way with MTN Momo.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
When you choose your adventures, you do so with an open heart and a desire for the unexpected. You embark on journeys to discover new worlds full of wonder. You choose a path to awaken your senses, a world to make you look up and realize just how inspiring this life can be. Arrive and awaken your heart. Explore life in ways only thought possible in your dreams. Discover just how far you'll go to expand your understanding of life's greatest mysteries. There's just one place on this planet with so much to offer. Now is the time for you to have the royal experience in the kingdom.
Still with you, Temidlalo, different platforms where you can watch the program. You could be on YouTube, Eswatini TV app, and of course in the comfort of your seat at home through Skuchan. Sengivele nginaye Thabiso Touch Mthethwa lesingathi the position actually now ibuka it's bigger than what other positions bantu batsanze kuba nawo bo president bo CEO. He's the founder. Ukusho ukuthi CAF lesibukako kulamalanga nje kulama t-shirts most of the time at town ukhanze ukuthi bantu bagcoka ama t-shirts kubhaliwe CAF. He's the founder. Umsunguni kuvusele Touch.
Yeah, no, siyavusela Feb. Sivusele now onke ma viewers as Eswatini TV.
Yes. Touch, you singasho ukuthi should I use the word famous? Should I use the word celebrity? Or I would just say under the sport fraternity. Labantu nje batsanza kujima nje.
Yeah.
They know you from gyms and everywhere. You're not a new face, but nasibuka CAF Touch mina nje I think not only kubuka abantu nje edorobheni in terms of social media niya dominate, but to you CAF it means a lot. You the founder yasungula nguwe. When did you do that? The idea iqhamuka nini to say yathi tsini yathi ungaba kahle ukuthi kube na some sort of accurate fitness organization where whenever you have a big event we've seen on social media bantu bayaqhamuka boMpumalanga Malawi as far as Malawi Nespret and everywhere they come in the numbers. We qala nini CAF? What's the objective?
Okay, Capital Accurate Fitness yaqala kahle 2016. I started it because there was a need that we collectively bring together bantu labashukumisa imitimba in an organized manner. So lokubeka umcokwa the reason came because we are invited cross-border, especially kulama SADC countries in the SADC region ukuthi siye representa nathi live lethu kulokutekushumisa imitimba, but we then we are actually the instructors, the leaders that leads the people, the membership on the floor ukuthi bakhona kushukumisa le mitimba. So bese sike masiphuma utholakala ukuthi no siphuma uhamba wedwana, there are no people that supports you. So the idea then came through to say yati we need to formulate a structure that will actually speak and make sense to the masses, that we group ourselves and then we start attending the events because bona naspa invite better like better in their numbers.
Touch nangibuka nje kule platform, I think if I'm not mistaken you are the one on the center of the screen, blue tracksuit and blue sneakers. Touch lama exercise lawa bathi ma aerobics most of the time siyabona ejimini, and I think at the level we are from my own experience I've noted it is now tough even to afford the instructors because what you bring most of the time my beginners nje ejimini, the first thing they want to be part of this session and they think baphuma nje ba convince ukuthi vele niyasebenza. Touch, so far nawubuka the attendance singakaphume ngaphandle the attendance lendlela abantu they come in their numbers to take part of this event kunijabulisa kanganani how so far now it's nje semavuso this weekend kune CAF fitness session how is the session bantu baphuma kanganani?
It's apparent that hulumende wethu sowudlalile ichaza lelikhulu to actually sensitize the importance of health and fitness. Sekune Shuguma program that liyaqala years ago through the Ministry of Sports and Culture. So leyo program say assiste ku raise le awareness ukuthi umuntu ufuna hlala philile. So there is only one way to avoid kungaphili kwemuntu kulozi lomtimba uhlale ubusy. So coming to your question, the attendance has actually grown even bigger post COVID. Sesithi post COVID Fabrice ngoba thina labanye sesijovile. So I COVID asayisabi. So imavuso nje seyakhona ukuthi lama locals outfana ayigcwalise lapha eHolland akuhlala khona kule Sports Emporium. So vele lelisasasa la libantu labajimako it's well much encouraged by the programs that are out there. So thina si organ we are there to assist those government programs to actually push kuphila kwemuntu ukuze ukuthi lelive lakhe Fabrice.
It's a good initiative and I think for the sake of the viewer Touch I would just expose you a little bit to say the way Touch is so so dedicated and so passionate about this initiative. I remember you also brought it in-house here at work, where you're encouraging people. And it's still ongoing, it's just that these days I haven't seen you. But you gathered people just outside there, and it was a good initiative, and free of charge. So let's talk about now when you were to say people will be charged. So it shows the initiative of the passion now. Now, as Mugenje post-COVID, but 2022 and 2021, some of them activities they indeed. As CAF, and if you also went outside the country, so as better ukuthi cha no siye kuphi sasenda naku on in terms of what you've done so far. I know there are many you have to also remember.
Yeah, that's why I'm even reading them down because 2022 alone we've already covered 7 events, 3 locals and then 4 cross-border. So their representation vele is etulu. Actually what we've done before njengoba sibona la kule clip ledlalago that was our partnership with Golden Foot. Bekuyi joint run yaka Golden Foot. Yes, so Golden Foot partnered with us ngokuthi nabaqala sicala ngala aerobics nabagcina siba stretches because it's in a holistic yes ukuthi umtimba womuntu udzingani kuze utawukhona kuwenda into ngalokuphelele. So ngeke ngithi esikhatsini lesiningi le representation yale sport siyakhona kusabalala countrywide because bantu sebayibona le importance yekhatha bodokotela yekhatha tifo kwananayo the people that actually made sense because ikakhulu lama aerobics they are dealing with the cardiovascular system lokungilamaphapho akho nale tibilini takho la ngekhathi kokuthi you are creating more volume as you breathe in and breathe out. So i cardiovascular isho njalo Fabrice.
Okay, kusho lokho kusita laba tsinza letinye tinatfu sikhuluma letinye tinatfu lesingeke sitivete ngala. Now quickly Touch umuntu angathi ukuthi mhlawumbe CAF it's international. Yes, it's internationally. Engabe i-executive yakho as a founder, maybe ungasvetela ukuthi do you have only based members la Eswatini noma ukhanza ukuthi kule executive kukhona lochamuka eLesotho, kukhona lochamuka eNamibia, kukhona lochamuka nje kusive eMozambique, kusivetela executive since lo CAF vele ngibuka udominate kakhulu la kusadaka.
Okay, 2016 wafound CAF. And then 2017 decided to give CAF to the people. Then that is where we formulated a structure. CAF, there's myself, there's a COO, there's a CFO, there's a director, there is a marketing officer, there is a PRO as executive. And then a group here it formulates Wanyalo, we have 35 members that just trains abekho ngala executive. So the structure is giving people lo msebenzi ekufuna ngabawenda bona, and then you relax. We actually have an organization. It's an organized one ngoba sine account, and fortunately enough I'm not even a signatory in that account as a founder because it's something for the people.
Nanguva kahle touch ukusho ukuthi namuhlo ungavuka ukuthi thethitsini bani basede Sotho bathi bacela nje umuntu ukuthi abasithe bashukumisa umthimba bese ubuka kule 35 members ukuthi no bani sibani hambe lo Sotho urun weekend fitness session.
Below 35 members, we have about 6 instructors.
Within 35?
Yeah. The others, they're just people that affiliate with the team, just to support and then coming to your external question, Fabrice, we affiliate to an association that's in South Africa as well. It's called a Robust Association is a Gauteng manenge South Africa nama associations. So nakhona lokho nje sitawubuthanisa abantu kulamalanga letako, but taw assista kakhulu ukuthi le event ibe success.
Usakhuluma ngalamalanga letako touch your April ime kanjani kakhulu kathi kulama holiday from tomorrow Friday Saturday Sunday nebuka ukuthi le nyanga ndayicetha kanjani in terms of activities either local and international.
Okay, inyanga siqale kahle, and fortunately enough we would like to appreciate lokho ukuthi bese vele ku costly to us. Mina ngeminya already njengoba ngishito sengende i-cross border kayi4 on aerobics only angitibale etinye tinto. So the vaccine certificate has actually aided to encourage us ukuthi kube cost free, and na kwananyalo nje we advocate ukuthi lalabetako bayojova because a border abasawadzingi lama CPR test if you're vaccinated. So April ayedwana we've already attended 2 events, cross border inye base Soweto South Africa, Soweto Aerobics Lovers, that's the name of the event. The second one base Pitoli in South Africa, it's called BDS Unlimited, last week yona leyo. So in 2 weeks time, exactly 15 days, Eswatini will be hosting, actually Capital Accurate Fitness will be hosting a massive event yaka SADC. SADC region, it will be pelele la
So it's Makosafa within aerobics.
Yes,
Kosafa.
yes. It's a big event because the Mozambicans are coming through. Baselisuthu bayeta, Basebotswana bayeta, with their different representation of leadership from the instructor's point of view. So logo ke kungileli sasasa lilodwana ukuthi as a country nathi sesiyakhona ukuthi sikhone hosta iSADC.
All right, in the interest of time, time is gone, but 10 seconds. What can I do kulama holiday? I mean, as a person, ngihlele endlini uyang advise as an instructor. Angikhone kuya e-gym, angikhone kutabe kuvaliwe some of the gyms, angikhone ku gym. But what do I do in terms of londagudla and to keep my health?
Yeah, that's why bengidawucala nami lapho ukuthi umtimba wakho ucala ekitchen. Umtimba wakho ucala ebhodweni. So kufuna ukuthi ngekwetigaba tekukhula kwethu make sure ukuthi sowudla kudla lokunempilo. Umfana nakasesemncane i-digestive system yakhe igaya ngespeed lesetulu. Kodwa above the age of 30, 35, 40 sekufuna salukhetha ukuthi udlani. Cala lapho. Umtimba ke ufuna ungahlali uthi khibi. Ungawushukumisi umgwaco umahala uyaphuma uyawalka acting nakuthuze kuthi igijimela kade ifike la Fabrice ngoba abantu abaningi bacabanga sina usemgacweni ufuna ukuthi ugijime kanti uqala ngalokuwalka bese uyabona ubuya udlala liqansi lakho phansi ukruncha lesisu uyasifoca kuze kuthi naso sitawuthatha ishape. Lokukhulu lokumcoka ungadli ngendlala. Idla kancane unetise umtimba wakho ngalokufanele bese unatha emanti.
They have it. That's how we round up this interview with the Touch, aka Tabiso Mteto, aka Touch, a well-known instructor in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Talk about fitness instructions. Talk about actually I would ask him at some point would aspire the program every day so that sinige ama viewers ekhaya bathi ukuthi utipasa kanje. Sibonga kakhulu Babe Mteto kubala.
No, thank you so much for this.
Knowing that we're entering to the Easter holidays, one key message that I got from this man: just because you're hungry, eat with a meaning. Otherwise, the remaining 15 or few minutes that are left for the program, we're giving you a look of what happened on day 20 of the MTN Premier League. Senior clubs, top teams were involved. Your young Buffaloes, Babana Herenas and Babana Soros, all activities live here on Eswatini TV in the remaining few minutes. Otherwise, for us, the entire team, the entire crew that brought you Eswatini TV, a Temidlalo show, we do say that have happy holiday Easters.